3+1 segment 10-5, that's definitely going to be an achievement. But Hans had his first taste, I think, of Ding really just locking in on those positions and playing them the way that they're supposed to be played. Ding just showcased the level that we've been waiting for. And so the break might have been well timed for Hans to say, okay, maybe I can't play with that exact same confidence that I've been playing with the entire time, where I feel like I can win every single position. But Eric, do you think he's changing much about his approach at all? Or is he just going straight back into it?
I don't think you hit the panic button yet. If you're Hans after that second loss, he was completely winning up time as well, just dominating the game. He did lose that. I don't think you switch it up yet, but if you're looking at like before the match, how Ding can pull out points, one thing, Hans is a very ambitious player. In classical and speed chess, sometimes he loses because he overpresses. Doesn't mean he played it wrong, but he can get very ambitious, and that's Ding is known, especially like prime Ding, informed Ding, as a very sturdy defender. We've seen that French position where Ding ended up getting a winning position because Hans overpressed in this last game. Ding fought back. I don't think Hans should change anything up yet, because part of what makes him good is the way he approaches those positions, tries to crush you, plays ambitiously. Yes, sometimes you're going to lose or overpress that, but that's what brings him success. So I wouldn't panic yet if I'm Hans, but if I'm in Ding's shoes, definitely have something to feel good about, carry some momentum forward, and just keep on fighting. The thing is, he was down to 4 seconds that game. He won it. Sometimes you win a game like that, you're like, don't change anything. I don't think you can afford to play with that clock management. That still needs to be an adjustment from Ding. Can't get down to 4 seconds. We keep repeating that, he's going to end up losing a bunch more.
Yeah, that's exactly right. What about this position here? I mean, Ding is doing a little bit of a better job on the clock, but I have to say the double-edged nature of the position is probably a good thing.
Queen c6, yeah.
Oh, Queen c6?
Okay.
Queen b5.
Queen b5 works, otherwise, yeah.
Preparing that in defense. Oof.
Because Ding was hoping to get a move in like e6, but
that's one miss.
I don't mind this position. It's sharp. Black has potential on the queen side, maybe even the d pawn. Same time, that e5 pawn, heavy pieces on the board. Maybe in the future, Ding can plant the bishop on f6, have some counterplay. I think no matter what, got to keep the queens on the board. Not a fan of this position overall. This too much has been liquidated. Not posing enough problems for Hans, I think, entering this type of position. Like, you can even trade queens and place the bishop on c5 as black. And the concern here is an endgame is favoring black. e5 pawn is loose. King can maybe walk into e6 if the queens are off. I'm just showing some future here. King can walk into e6. Black can put the rooks behind c and the d pawn, blockade that passed d pawn. And I think black is for choice there. Again, Ding down on the clock and doesn't have easy pressure here.
I think these are
so
the
maybe
moments.
My queen c6 move was bad.
Yeah, it's possible. Like, he went queen c6 and then came back. But I think these are the moments that, as a speed chess player, you just can't allow. He's down a minute just on this one move. And so f5, regardless of the outcome, is already a phenomenal move. I think it's a great move anyway. But look, he spends a minute. He plays the move that Hans wants to see. The king is coming to e6, like you said. This is just domination here for Hans.
Yeah, it's domination. You're not winning games with this time management. We established that, but the actual position at hand is close to winning for black because it's so easy to play. The king on e6 is a rock, can't be attacked, and the mobile pawns, black has them. The d and the c file. Look at that a5 move, very classy.
Exactly.
Hoping Ding takes, because then you connect your pawns and you have potential for those connected passers. Ding doesn't take, but there's no counterplay for Ding here. And this doesn't help in the match because this is going to be a long game unless Ding blunders. And it's a 2-result position. Either Ding is losing or he's drawing. So this is just going to drain the clock drain his energy. And for what? You don't have
Yep.
prospects here. Black's looking to cash in with that C pawn.
Yeah, pawn takes on d3, pawn to c3, sidestepping. It looks like d3 is just hanging a pawn, but it's actually creating a pass pawn with 10 seconds. It's so hard to react the right way. After c3, c2, the bishop goes to a3.
Rook c5, bishop a3 coming, I'm on.
Yep, I don't see a way out
King
here.
can go to, oh, this is just a good game by Hans.
And
Not
exactly
the hardest
the
game
game he
either,
needed.
by the way.
Mm-hmm.
Not the hardest game, which is you don't want, like, an easy win with black. Look, just the last thing. Game over. This is resignable.
Yep.
It's funny. Rook takes c2, rook d8 is checkmate.